go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, you guys good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back! And right now we have the situation as the group is pressed up against the walls of this inner sewer sanctum as the sound of these multiple people coming down the stairs is being heard.
Ooh. Murder.
So initially they come out, you guys would get the first reaction before they get a chance to see you. So
How many does it look like?
Yeah.
well, you would only get the one person out first for your first reaction.
Okay. I do like a. Since I'm standing this way, I'm going to do like a full swing. Pew! Bring my sword right around. Um. Long sword. Oh! Holy shit! A 19 and a 20!
Nice.
Is that the confirmed crit, the second one? Yeah.
Well, you got advantage, but I don't think the longsword's a 19 or 20 in fifth. I think it's just everything's 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Are
But
you
you
sure? I
had,
thought just the. I'll double check.
yeah, I think the range on it's the 20 or the 1. Because there's no confirms anymore. It's just you roll 20. If you crit, you get extra damage.
Okay.
Alright,
So no
so...
crit.
No, it is because you had advantage because you didn't know.
Sorry about this. Got
Oh.
here for 1 second.
Is it advantage +1?
No, advantage is that you roll twice and you take the higher number. So the 25.
Ah. Nice. So I get my damage.
Alright, so you did 9 damage as he comes through the door unexpectedly. As you just bring your sword crossed into him and he just gives off a wail as he stumbles back some. As you see a nice stream of crimson be slung from the air as you withdraw your sword. As it just sprays up on the walls.
Gotta roll another d8. Oh, is he dead?
No.
Oh, that only rolled like I didn't roll crit damage for some reason.
Yeah, I did.
Did it?
Yep, you got your d8 plus 3 for the first, that's the 6, and then you got your d8 as crit.
Yeah, I see. I was hovering over the wrong thing.
Yep, so that was the 9 damage.
Sweet.
As the man just drops to the ground before you even really get even see his face, as he's just like, oh, what the hell?
Vengeance has come for you.
Who are you? It's, it's the girl. Get her!
Like, come get me. By the way, where's my armor? How many are coming down the stairs now that I'm turned around and facing?
You hear the sound of 2 more coming.
Okay. We'll wait for Jason now.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Jason.
Cool.
Sorry about that. It's a work thing.
God damn it, Jason.
What happened? You the killer guy?
She almost did.
Nearly.
Alright, cool.
She really almost
What?
did.
I go and stab him as well then.
Oh, it's too late, it's getting into initiative now.
Okay. I roll for initiative. How'd you do it on this new sheet?
Pressure initiative on it.
Ah, right, yeah. I was looking at inspiration. Because I'm dyslexic.
Excuse me.
Where's the initial plan?
Yep. The
In the
initiative.
middle.
In the middle.
Yeah, it's underneath the +0 that you should have. I don't know how much of a plus you have.
Do Do I need to select my token first, then roll it?
There we go.
So I got a 10.
I'm just add you to the initiative list. And thank you for the
15
follow,
me.
Fishy. Alright, Jason. Yuli. Which are already on here. Then let's get some tokens for these guys that you're just straight up murdering because murder.
So before I had to run off, I was going to say, I'll wait and see how Yuli handles this. I can go for the wide arc head chop swing thing.
You guys should have it. You guys finally get to see Yusuf, yay!
Is that him, the fucking wizard prince at the top there?
Yeah.
Fucking
It does
hell.
look like a wizard prince. Wow, Yusuf is badass.
I was imagining
Glad
like.
we're friends.
I'm gonna find a picture of what I thought Yusuf looked like.
He smokes a pipe, to be fair. He has a wee bit old man like.
Oh, Yusuf's going first. And Yuli, you said you got a 15?
Yeah, I got 15, sorry.
Alright. Descending order. Alright, good. Holy murder hobos. Grand. Absolutely grand.
To be fair, they did kind of kidnap her beforehand.
She got better.
Oh, that's not an excuse.
I'm not gonna murder all of them. I'm not planning
We're
to.
gonna leave one alive so we can find the armor.
Nah, I think that was a pretty brutal blow.
That was a pretty brutal blow. He is not looking too happy about that. Matter of fact, he is bloodied.
I'll ask Yusuf to let me handle this for now. Because I'm scared they'll overreact.
And kill the planet.
I mean, they only kidnapped me and beat me up a bit. They're not, like, as far as I'm aware, they're not fucking horrible. Well, they are horrible cretins, but they're not, like,
You almost
super
cut a
evil.
guy's head
They're-
off.
Yeah, they could just be hired. What?
Oh, they did
You
make
almost cut a
note.
guy's head off.
They did make note on some interesting information when you guys walked down here, if you remember it. But we'll worry about that later.
Ah,
got blood
the
knots.
vines.
No, they were talking. Remember?
Oh yeah, like the mum and dad died because they're trying to pay off a debt, yeah, so what, it's a criminal family.
Gotta love the murder hobos of the holy orders. All right, so Yusuf. you
Does
go
he
first.
comply?
He looks towards the one on the ground, looks back at you, gives you a smile, as he does not comply whatsoever, as he charges a spell.
Surely I'm blocking the doorway.
Surely, surely. Alright, and he casts Magic Missile!
By the way, that's what I thought Yusuf looked like.
I can't open YouTube, or,
In Skype.
yeah, I can't open Skype because it
Yeah,
destroys,
that's what I
the,
thought he looked like too.
it destroys the overlay.
Haley, link it in chat. I'm not an admin.
Oh,
Or
okay.
mod.
Ta-da!
Literally, I just imagine like a depressed old man. That fucking wizard prince over here.
Alright, it deals 4 damage to the one on the ground as he goes unconscious.
You should save your power for later.
You should just slay these fools.
We may need your magic to retrieve the bottle.
Something's telling me he has more than just a few torture devices.
Alright, next on the initiative.
Oh no, this is perfect. It's exactly what I thought Yusuf looked like.
Alright, so as this man jumps over the one on the ground and comes in with his blades out, as he comes and just makes a wild swing at Yusuf. Oh no, you're in front of the door. He makes a wild swing at you.
A tie.
At you, yes.
Yeah.
So he,
At the one that is you.
the one that is you that has a thing that do. Wow. What a wild
Damn.
swing.
Yeah, well that hurts.
So this is where we're coming out of the door at. So that's 3 plus 1d6. As he takes out his short sword to hit you. Woo! And then
Ooh.
crit.
Mighty blow.
So 11 damage.
That would have downed me.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurts.
Ouch. That was a good hit.
Yeah,
Yuri.
that was good. Would I be able to lay hands on myself and attack in the same turn? I don't think so.
No.
I think laying the hands is standard action.
I'll take a. Did Joseph kill the one I hit?
He's on the ground, not moving. Unconscious.
Okay. I'll take my attacker on then.
Hey, you have this one guy in front of you currently.
Oh.
That does not hit. As he's just nimbly moves back away from your blade as you try to arc it back at him after he just sent in that devastating blow as you're covering your arm over the wound that made your swing hard for you to actually do it full force that you wanted it to be. Not to mention it just hurt us. It hurt.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent attack.
Alright, so his other brother moves up, not able to actually get in through the door as he then draws his what looks like a crossbow. That's all he can do. Jason?
I move up and cast Cure Wounds on Yuli. Because I doubt I can actually get a swing in with her blocking the door. There we go. Ah. I cure 6 wounds.
Which spell did you try to cast? Because Maverick makes
Cure
a good
wounds.
point. Not you.
Alright.
Because depending on the spell's action, what it needs, that's how you know.
Oh, mine's just the
Lay on hands.
shield
Shield of Faith.
earlier. Yeah, shield of
Oh.
faith.
That was when that's coming down the stairs.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
No,
And
you were
tried to
trying
do lay on
cast-
hands last turn.
Yeah, lay on hands is
It's a standard action, I think.
healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest. You can steal total hit points. As an action, you can touch a creature or draw the power from the pool to restore the number of hit points to the creature upon maximum amount remaining in your pool. Actually, it doesn't say on here correctly. Actually, no, yeah, it's a standard action, so no, you wouldn't have been able to attack and lay on hands. If it was a bonus action, you could do both.
Cool. I didn't heal myself anyway.
But I did. Plus
Alright.
6 health.
Yeah, he healed you for 6. Jason did.
Oh. Oh, okay, sweet. Ooh.
I think that's all I can do.
Perhaps we don't need your help after all, Yusuf.
It seems so, as he begins to channel, as he starts to cast Magic Missile again, but this one looks different, as it looks like his arcane powers is starting to surge through his body, as you see arcane bolts like arcing from his body into the water around him.
Would I be able to use my protection fighting style to defend the man on the floor? If
What does it do exactly?
You can interpose your shield to give disadvantage on an attack.
yeah.
I suppose if he's being attacked, are you trying to?
Yeah, well, I want to keep one alive, and Yusuf is Kamehameha.
There would be a disadvantage on an attack, but not spells. It's basically
Oh.
things like basic attacks when they roll a d20 to hit. That can get disadvantage. The spell itself, it can have disadvantage on like saving throws, but that's not an attack. Oop, I did not mean to do Herald Person. Do Magic Missile.
Yeah, sorry, I was meant to look at the description.
So
Ignore that.
he cast Magic Missile at 3rd level. Which only does 6. Yay. And 4. So that's 10 damage in total, and he's out of that 3rd levels now. Towards the one in front of you. Yeah, he looks super hurt. Like he's holding onto his weapon like very loosely, as it looks like just one more hit and he'll topple over. But unfortunately, he goes again, as he's just breathing heavy. You'll pay for what you did to my brother!
Are any of these? Oh,
As he swings and attacks you, Yuli.
is this the man that was beating me up earlier?
No, the one that was beating you up earlier is on the ground currently.
Yeah, okay. Just.
As he swings, 6. Ooh, 13. I don't think that hits.
Nay, it does not.
Yep, and that's all he got. Yeah, he looks super hurt right now. Yuli.
I have no reason to murder you in justice, so if you wish to surrender, surrender now, or I will run you through with my blade.
He sneers as if he wasn't so tired or injured right now and just worried, he'd take that initiative to shove his sword through you. He gives you these eyes of just pure anger. Or
Okay.
it's pure anger or pure desperation. You're aren't too sure.
They both ended in his death. Says the evil
Okay.
voice inside Yuli's head.
I said, so be it. For some reason, I'm clicking the button. Oh, the first one. It was a lag.
Yeah, that 21 definitely hits. It does.
9.
9 damage. Nice.
Nice.
As he just gets struck down straight to the ground.
And he got stricken down to the ground. Sorry, Tenacious D, the metal. It's great.
As the other brother, he only has vision of you currently, sees his brother drop, he's like, no! No! As he takes a shot at you. Isn't it fun being in the front?
It is fun being in the front, actually.
As he takes an action surge and shoots you again.
Fucking hell.
Ooh, that one doesn't hit though.
that was damage for a second there. I was like, what? A crossbow?
It's D8 plus 3. 10.
Oh my god.
Damn. Glad I healed you.
Yeah.
So as the crossbow bolt just sinks into your arm, he's like, "You'll pay for this. I won't forget this." As he starts to run up the stairs.
Oh, does he?
All right, Jason.
I just raise a hand and shout halt as I command him.
Good God, command. All right, one action.
That description, though.
Duration is a round. You speak one word. Blah 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 blah. Halt. The target does not move and takes no actions. A flying creature. Blah blah blah. All right, so you're casting it at first level, and I need a willpower. Not willpower. What's the resist to this? A wisdom saving throw. That's what it is. What's the DC on it?
Muted.
You're muted if you're speaking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just doing math in my head. I don't. 13, I guess. It's my spell DC.
Alright. Woo! Does he stay halt once it's his turn? He's currently
Cool.
still running, though. No.
I'd run after him then as well.
Oh, foolish boy. You're not escaping. As Yusuf gives off that chuckle as he begins to cast.
Yusuf, you're scary.
As he casts Hold Person.
Again?
He didn't know, or doesn't know if yours actually worked yet, so.
I mean, it's kind of overkill. This guy's like a level 1 fighter. Jesus.
Yeah, kind of gives you an insight of Yusuf as a person.
Yeah. Where's Warden?
I like him.
I'm terrified.
Alright, wisdom saving check. And he rolled another one, too.
This guy isn't very wise.
No.
So he's then struck still as it gets to his turn, as he tries to forcibly to make himself sit down, but he can't. Oh wait, no, that's not him. That's the unconscious guy. Ooh, 1 second. That's right, I haven't been rolling. I need 2 saving throws. This is the first saving throw for the first guy you guys knocked out. And okay, that's fine.
Nice.
And his second one. Alright, it's fine. And this is for the other one that knocked down last turn. Ah, okay. So the other one can't move at all, Yuli. Yeah, that one got Inuyasha'd.
I'll drag one of the unconscious men back into the room, start tying him up.
You have rope?
There's a rope in the room that I cut down the boy with. I just use the remnants, tie his wrists and stuff.
Alrighty. You could do that within, like, 2 rounds of doing all that. Jason?
I just walk up to the guy, like, it's been, like, frozen, and just slash his Achilles tendon. So the back of his foot, so he won't be able to move. But he won't bleed out or die. And that's my action. I turn to Yusuf and say, "We need this one."
Yusuf kind of gives him a sneer as he just looks at him very... It feels like belittling wise, but...
Don't worry, it's nothing to do with the bottle.
He stays his hand.
Good.
As he catches level 8 fireball on him. No.
And the process kills me and half the city.
But initially, yeah, this fight is concluded. Easily.
Cool.
Well, not so much for Yuli.
It's concluded, apart from me.
So
Yeah, I guess
you
I
guys...
I just wait for the guy to become unfrozen.
As soon as he does, he gives off a blood-curdling scream as he got his tendons cut, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
you!
just pick him up, like kick his sword away, and pick him up and just drag him like towards Yuli.
Crossbow.
Yeah. Or any weapon he had on him, I'd disarm him.
Right.
Drag him
Check
towards
your
Yuli.
weapons, Jason.
You shouldn't have
You'll
one.
paint us around.
What did you do with her possessions? She was down here before. One, of I assume your brothers, beat her.
As you like have him, like how'd you pick him up?
Just like by his shoulders and just like drag his feet.
Alright, he tries to swing at you with his fist.
AC 16.
It's okay, he got this. He got this.
Wearing metal armor. He probably hurt himself in the
He
process.
got this so hard.
Oh shit, he does!
Yeah.
Little bitch, I stomp him.
He did 1 damage. Yeah! Non-proficient unarmed damage. Best!
Fucking little.
The best!
Yeah, I'll just kick him in his kidneys or something. Keep on dragging him. Do I have to roll for that?
Well, if you're trying to be damaging, yes.
No, I just want to show him that I can.
After about 10 minutes, my shield will wear off.
So it's strength plus attacking it.
If you have unarmed kicking, it's just
Yep.
+1.
Is it +1? Don't I add a strength bonus?
Yeah, it's your strength bonus +1.
Alright. Does that hit?
No.
Just
he's
pad him into his
leather
armor or something? Son of a bitch, just stab him a little bit in the kidney.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a playful jab.
Yeah.
A
Well,
little
not before
kick.
he kicks you or hits you back. Aw. He's gonna beat you down.
Is there doing like
Fuck's
that
sake.
fight? You're like,
They're just having a cat fight right now.
That's it,
Yeah.
I'm trying to kill this guy.
You did 1 damage.
Yeah,
Aw.
I do 8.
Alright,
It's
so
like just jam my sword through his side.
yeah. He's not
Does he
looking-
die?
No.
Good. I just like pin him to the ground with my sword. Like keep some
Starts-
pressure on it.
He as you like pin him, he like starts gasping as he reaches out and tries to grab you so you can't move. Oh my, never mind. Yuli just comes over and murders him.
what? Oh, but I didn't mean to press that again.
Yeah,
I was
too late, it
fixing
happened.
the crit range.
No.
No, I didn't roll. For it. Did I just crit? No! No! It's wasted. It's wasted.
It'll just kill him. You've got your prisoner. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to wait 4 hours.
Okay.
Yep.
During your cat fight, I've tied up my guy and I walk back over and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Just like stabbing down at the ground at him. He just keeps rolling out the
He's
way.
just like, no, 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 no. Ugh. As you just sticks him like a pig. As Jason just looks exhausted trying to hit this guy.
You're lucky you didn't have to deal with this one. Surprisingly nimble, even on the ground.
I'm sure he was very evasive. Shall we deal with our captive?
Well, we can stabilize him and wait until he wakes up, or I could bring him back temporarily. I say temporarily because I'll kill him after.
Speaking of which, the other one that didn't succeed twice yet. Okay, yeah, they're both stable.
I'll use my medicine knowledge on the roped up guy. See if I can resuscitate him a wee bit. Splashing
I'll
water
assist.
up his face and all that. Like put some pressure on the bleeding areas.
Go ahead and roll. My god.
What is this game?
This is 5th edition.
Have I won D&D yet?
So, between Jason help, well, you didn't need Jason. Jason comes to help you. He's like, Jason, back off. I got this.
Nah, man, I accept his help.
But yeah, you guys within your combined efforts are able to like slap him, wake him up as he groggily gets up. It's like,
Yeah, I have like my long sword pointed at his throat, and I'm like, where is my goddamn armor and sword?
I'd answer her.
You look up as he looks at the sword and looks back at you. Fuck you, you bitch. You ruined everything.
Surely you did that when you kidnapped the paladin.
You brought this upon yourselves
You didn't think there'd be consequences?
to your evil deeds. Me and Jason are like playing the good cop, bad cop thing.
Do you honestly think I care about your fucking paladin order?
I bet you care about your nuts. And, like I lower my sword down.
I bet you care about your brothers. Kind of like glance over at him. One's still alive. You can save him. And your manhood. So you're like nodding at Yuli, pointing at his junkware sword. Just cooperate.
He looks down at you doing that and looks back up at you, then looks at Yuli and then looks at you.
Could I intimidate him?
Yeah, you can try.
Oh, it's
Am I
not very, I'm not.
No.
No?
I'm not very intimidating right now.
He looks back at you and gives you just this hardened looks like, my dead family looks upon me and smiles. Can you say the same?
Yes. Just slash his throat with the dagger. Oh well, he was useless.
As
Jason, you're a total kill steal.
as the crimson red liquid just leaves his throat as he just starts to gargle, but his expression just shows that of like pride as you guys now just see this realization as the boy that you had just recently came out of consciousness and just watching as his brother's just looking at him smiling as his blood is just leaving from his neck.
I don't notice that. I walk over to the other guy.
I would say a pretty pillar after killing this man in cold blood.
It wasn't cold blood, it was
Just-
like it was an execution. It was, what's the word? Carrying out the law.
So what are you doing, Yuli?
Um,
As you heard him saying that on his way over, or like, what's happening in character, basically. You just slit
Nah,
his throat and walked away.
yeah, like we're saying that in character. Like, this wasn't cold-blooded murder; it was an execution. We're merely carrying out the law as it is written.
It's one man to kill a man in combat. It's another to end his life when he's unarmed. So
This is not. This is not
it's
honourable.
it's a necessary
This is
thing,
just. Yes.
but still weighs heavily upon my conscience, and perhaps we should move on to the next the next captive.
In death, they will all receive the same rights as any man.
I offer him the same offer.
But yeah, I
Information.
think we both just ignore the kid. Go to the
Yeah,
last remaining
yeah, I'm not-
brother, pin him against the wall. You know.
The sound of like feet pittering off into the distance is heard as it echoes into this chamber.
Shit.
Soon we're gonna have a killer croc on our hands. I think a witch hunter will like that.
Did I hear him patter enough?
Yes.
You should go after him. Let's say,
I
like,
should
reach
go
that point,
after
like a
him.
hand on your shoulder and casting light on you.
I should go after. Okay, I'll chase him. I'll put my sword away.
Alright, so Yuli immediately runs off. As currently Yusuf is standing with you with his arms crossed. So, do you think that we can get some fun out of this one as you both look down at him as he's just unconscious and Yusuf just has this wicked grin on his face?
If you think you can get answers out of him, yeah. We need to find out where her armor is.
Now that the paladin's out the room.
He then takes his hands as he slowly cracks his neck. Let's see what I have left.
Don't burn everything. We might need you later.
The slow realization that Yusuf's a badass.
Yeah. And the psychopath.
But as you guys start to like separate, the camera zooms as it just has the back view of the two of you looking down at the unconscious man with like arcane energies slowly like arcing up from behind Yusuf as he's just preparing to cast whatever he wants on him. As it then turns and follows Yuli as she's running through the dark tunnels as they like turn off which way and what way as you just try to follow the sound of the boy running away as you can hear him heavily panting off in the distance.
Not to lawyer, but like can like she be hearing like sobs or something like that to give her like more of an indication.
No, because she didn't roll anything yet.
The kid ain't sobbing.
Huh?
Said the kid ain't sobbing.
No, she's not listening yet.
Ah,
I'll shout, come back. Give me a chance to explain.
Sounds like a diplomacy to me.
Okay. I don't. Is there diplomacy on this? Oh no, it's something else.
persuade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Stop. Ew. Jesus Christ.
No! No!
Stop.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if that was with disadvantage, but still, Jesus Christ.
No, it's definitely disadvantage, but Jesus. So many 20s.
Yeah, it's all green.
You can hear in the
I'm gonna
distance.
refresh the page. Just in case.
You can hear in the distance, oh, actually, does he have an insight bonus? No, so this should be easy. Yeah. You can hear in the distance him, like the sound of like him sloshing through the water begin to stop.
I need you to understand very clearly why your brothers had to die. Because it's not something I do because I want to do it. In fact, I didn't want to do it at all. I wanted the opposite to happen.
So as you're like yelling this out towards him, you finally move up on him as you see him there, kind of just standing there with his arms like in both of his, or his arms like in his. Oh, fuck! What is this called? The
His arms
part of
crossed.
yeah, the inner part of the arm. I can't remember it, but he's just crying.
Forearm.
Forearm,
Bicep?
too. Close enough. Crying in his bicep.
I'll sort of just sit down next to him. I'm really hurt and stuff. I'll heal myself as I'm talking. I'll, I'll say the situation you were unconscious. Situation began with them returning. I drew the blood of your brother first. I attacked first. I wished this to have a frightening effect on the others, to perhaps make them back down. I wouldn't have chased them if they decided to flee. I would have tried to keep one for information. After all, my belongings are still a mess, but by my design, the situation didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to.
You lied to me, he says as he turns to you, like tears streaming from his eyes. As you come to this where he's like at the start of an intersection of this underground sewer area. Behind him is a waterway that seems to be streaming somewhere to the west, and then on the other side it's like another like lip where someone could walk on, and then on either side of the left of him there's another lip that walks through this tunnel that you caught him in. It's like a T intersection.
Oh, am I still chasing him? I thought he was like in
No,
a corner
he
or
stopped.
something.
He just stopped right there.
Oh, okay, cool. What lie did I tell?
He said that
Pray that I resolve it.
you said that Pelor forgives anyone. And he accepts anyone.
Does he not?
My brother wasn't fighting. I saw all of that.
Your brother was fighting. It was
No.
bound afterwards.
He couldn't do anything. He was tied up.
I'll show him my battle wounds. These are dangerous times. We need all the information we can to fight this evil. I'm sorry your brother had to die for that, but many more people might die because of the lack of the information he could have given us that he chose not to give us.
He turns away from you, like tears still streaming from him, as he goes to the water that's like streaming through there. As he just sticks a hand in there, and you hear the sound of him like splashing water. He's like, they were right. They said that if they did whatever they were gonna do, nothing was gonna be the same anymore. You can still hear him like still crying.
I'll just approach slowly, like silently, wait for him to continue talking.
I should have listened. Shouldn't have believed you. If I did, you wouldn't be. You wouldn't be. You still hear the sound like splashing in the water.
I'm sorry. Sorry I killed your family. I'll offer him my blade. And kneel.
No, you're not sorry. But you will be.
Strike me now then, if you do not believe that I'm truly
Do an
regretful.
Do a perception check.
Why is this wee boy such a shit? I didn't raise him maybe like this.
I mean, you didn't raise him. Three criminals did.
Let's see, a perception check.
Yes.
Damn.
18.
So as you kneel down towards the boy and look at him, you notice that what he's doing in the water. You thought he was just like splashing for no reason, but he has his hand cupped with his thumb underneath the center as he's continually like squishing it over and over again.
He's got his hand cupped in the water.
Like he has his hand cupped in a fist and his thumb underneath the hole and opening and closing it as if it's like squishing water through it, as if you don't know what, but that's what it looks like.
I don't know what to say to him. I sheath my blade. I'll say so be it. I'd make your own choices.
I have. He says.
Until you do a great deed of evil, I will always be welcoming, and you'll always have the chance to return.
As you say that, he stands up, looks at you with a glare of just like hatred and just malice. As he crosses his arms over his chest and then falls backwards into the water.
I guess I'd want to catch him. I think that would be better.
Give me a sleight
I've
of
got to
hand.
move forward and then maybe hesitate, unsure of what's happening.
Yeah, you are. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Nah.
As you reach out and try to grab for him just before he gets into water, as you just come up too short. And at the same moment as you come up too short, he splashes into the water just as this large gaping maw exits out of the water towards your hand.
Told you, fucking Killer Croc. Pretty much his origin story.
Alright.
Oh fuck!
The
The second one doesn't hit.
No,
The first
it
one
had
hits.
advantage.
Oh fuck. Okay.
As this at least 8-foot crocodile leaps out of the water and grabs onto your arm. You need to make a DC 12 escape.
Escape.
Is it escape artist? I think it's just Dex.
Just a dex check.
Yeah. A Dex saving throw. Or be grappled. So you're able to wrench your arm out, but it bites onto your arm as you try to reach out to stop the boy.
Ah, book it.
Shit.
As I'm ripping my hand, as my arm's still in the crocodile's mouth, I'm booking it at that moment.
You just hear the sound of it just giving off heavy growls as it starts to like make its way out of the water as you're just leaving. It's like, nope.
I'm down to 1 hit point right now.
That one hitch point.
One
Oh,
hit
wow.
point.
That is
Before it killed you, now it saved you.
Alright, so what's your speed? 30? 20?
20.
It's 20 right now?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, no, that was with the
Heavy armor.
the
You're wearing
studded
light
leather
armor.
armor. Yeah, studded leather armor is that?
So it should
That's
be
just
30.
normal, isn't it? 30? Yeah.
Yep.
Aren't you glad you don't have your equipment?
Oh.
As
Yes.
you just turn and book as you can, like, you turn over your head every now and then as you see the gator was, like, starting to chase you, but after a while it gives up.
What things were they doing to create a half gator, half human monster child? With a thing I'm assuming that is their mother. Though I'm not there,
Oh my goodness.
thankfully.
So as Yuli narrowly escapes from being eaten alive by a crocodile.
And most people don't. I've heard serious Dungeons and Dragons stories with crocodiles. They're infamous.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing, they ambush. Bloody hell.
So the two of you, it's been about like 15 to 11 minutes of just straight Yusuf torturing the living crap out of this guy, like even to the point that has you to cringe.
Has he said anything?
He's like, okay, okay, please stop.
Yeah, I'll literally pull Yusuf away once he says that.
As he says that, like, Yusuf gives off a sigh as he was having fun, as he then removes the snake that he formed inside of the dude's ear coming out of his nose.
Ugh.
You can begin to hear my screams.
Oh,
Okay.
no, not yet. This is when you were chasing, so.
Oh, okay.
So does Neo Dante. So, where exactly is the armor?
We hawked it.
You sold it. To who?
Oh no, it's some merchant. Elf.
She had a sword with her as well. A very well made one. Where's that?
He wanted it.
Who?
The person with the graves. He said
I
that
can't
he'd
like
get
walk
it.
over to the guy whose brain got melted, like lift his head up by his hair. Him.
He gives off a horrified nod. He said
Do you
that
know
he
what he
was
did with it?
taking it in compensation for not getting the bottle.
Do you know where he put it?
No. I swear.
You better not be lying to me. He really wants to continue torturing you.
I really want to continue torturing you. Yes, yes, I swear I'm telling the truth. Please, get this crazy help away from me.
I kind of like have a look around at the mess. So, you have a choice. Die here with your family. Or go to jail. Be arrested. Serve your time. Hopefully come out a reformed man. I can guarantee you a quick death. And by my hands, not his. I say looking at Yusuf.
I can leave. I swear I won't come back. I'll even go to the Darkwood. You'll never see my face again.
You can't leave. You're either dying or being taken into justice.
You can't let them take me.
I'm afraid I have to. I'm offering you a way out. It's not a pretty one, but it's there.
Look. Just, I'll leave. I'll go to the Darkwood. I have money. I have gold.
I kind of like look at Yusuf and say, what are the conditions on joining the order?
An able-bodied man.
Is that it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I kind of look down at him. You're to join the order. Pay off your debt to society. Maybe make amends for the wrongs you've committed. Do you agree?
And that's it?
Yes, that's it. You'll be assigned a team. Probably sent to your death, but that's not my place to question.
He's looking at Yusuf questioningly, and Yusuf gives a like exaggerated sigh. It's like, technically, we cannot deny a volunteer. Unfortunately.
However, if you try and run, people will come after you, and they'll be far, far less tolerant than I am.
At this time, you start hearing the echoed, like, rushed movements and muffled screams of Yuli at this point.
Instantly draw my sword, point it at his neck. What the hell is that? Speak quickly or die.
I don't know. I was here this entire time. I don't even know who's down there. I was unconscious when Yuli went down that way.
Yeah, I'll look up at Yusuf and go, like, say to him, please make sure she's all right.
I suppose. As he
There's no supposing about it. Hurry.
would give you a look as if
I gave him the same look back. I reckon he's shot his load tonight, so rather fancy my chances.
yeah, he's gonna attempt to do a He's trying to put you in your place. Let's see. Where you
He's been following my orders so far. I expect him to continue.
I'm screaming, get out! Get out! Everyone get out! As I'm booking it for my life.
You're so hurt.
I know.
Alright, so Yusuf.
Post intimidation.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, good rolls from both of us, but has got a +7. Right, ridiculously high level wizard. I guess like I kind of like flinch when he looks at me and say, "Please, sir."
That's more like it. As he turns and starts to walk off, as he left, you could feel the like sense and smell the ozone like crackling in the air when you like challenged him like that. Just like, yeah.
I kind of like turn back to the dude, like chuckle and say, "Whew, kind of forgot my place there."
As he does make it down the same way as you came from Yuli, give or take about 15 to 20 seconds, he runs into you.
I went past him, I'm like, get out! Follow me!
Why are you bleeding so bad?
I'm like a fucking mess right now. I'm clinging to life. Like my teeth.
Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how much that was about to kill you.
Yeah, that was a close escape. That could have been murder alone. And then like they would come to find me and also be murdered.
Yeah, that could have been really bad because he rolls a d10 on those bite attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you just run, he's like...
So we get closer, I'm like, Jason, get out now! We're leaving
Look at
immediately.
the guy and say, "It's time to go." Like pick him up, put him on his feet, and I guess I'll just decapitate the grave because we need some proof he's dead. Chop his head off and grab it and make my way out.
Crocodile!
Once I hear that, I start running.
So, as you guys start running up the stairs, you notice that the blood, like the vines that was in here, the blood red vein, like vines that was all over the wall, is starting to pulsate as you're making your way
Yeah.
out. And this is where we take our second break tonight. Alright,
Fair enough.
that was interesting. Not too many times that you actually get to watch somebody in a campaign get eaten by a gator or crocodile.
That could have been my arm off actually. That would have been really debilitating.
Yeah, literally, you just needed to roll one more damage and you were gone.
If you're lucky we're not playing Warhammer, probably would have taken you around.
But thanks again for watching. Make sure you can follow, subscribe, hit me up on everything. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, NightX Gamer. It's on everything. You can find
All
all
the
the
things.
old VODs on YouTube, so you can rewatch to see what happened up to this point. And we're going to take a 15-minute break and then be back to continue on what happened after this. So, see you soon.
Whew.